not sure what it means, but this photo of us, it don't have a price. Ready for those flashing lights, 'cause you know that, baby, I'm your biggest fan. I'll follow you until you love me. Paparazzi.
Hi, thank you for joining us for this segment of Celeb Locale. I am here with the star of Inside a Change, Mr. Ephraim Fetti Benton. Hi, Ephraim.
Peace. How are you? I'm
Thank
fine.
you so much for being here.
It's an honor.
I went to see the film and I thought it was amazing. The cast was great. It was great, and it was nice to see so many people come out and support it. So my first question is, I just wanted to know, what did it feel like to actually be on this stage afterwards when you guys were doing Q&A and you had your moment to actually talk to the cast, to the crowd? What did that feel like for you?
I felt appreciative of all the people that came down to support, because mostly it was, aside from the people I met throughout the industry over the years, it was mainly, I had a lot of people that supported me from the beginning of my career, from my family, friends, you know, people that always saw me in like little bit roles, and like, you know, you're gonna get your starring role one day, you're gonna get a chance, you know, you're gonna be a superstar. You know, a lot of those was there, those people were there, so it was great for them to see me in action, you know. So I just felt, you know, it was a great moment in my career.
There was one thing that struck me, and it was such a motivation for me to actually want to talk to you, is that you said that it has taken you 15 years to get to this point in your life, and I kind of just want to talk about that. So what has that journey been like for you?
It's been very beautiful. Of course, with that type of journey, a lot of sacrifices along the way that makes you a stronger person. It's been challenging, you know, just gaining a lot of experience, but it's been great. You know, I wouldn't change a thing, you know. Everybody's journey is different. Some people are overnight sensations. Some people take years on top of years before, you know, they even get recognition for being in something. So the journey, it's been a great journey as far as 15 years. I started, let's see, 15 years ago. I started when I was 16. So I've been, you know, around high school days or whatever. And I just been doing it ever since. You know, it's a matter of just having the willpower, determination, you know, the 1,000 no's before yeses. You know, you just have to, over a period of time, you build confidence and you start to develop your own skills and instincts and your own grind and hustle, because that's what it's about now. You know, you have to really hustle, and you can't wait back and wait for your agent to send you on castings or directors. You have to become that all entity, all in one. So,
Which you have done successfully, I feel like. And that's actually was going to be another question, is what do you do in those slow moments when maybe there isn't any work, or when it's hard for people to acknowledge that, yes, I am a good actor? Is it you go directly into, okay, well, I'm going to write and produce my own work?
Yes, you should.
You should.
Yes. It's all about self-growth, and it makes you a better actor. It makes you more business savvy as far as being in the business. You know, you just can't really be an actor nowadays. You know, you have to be that actor, that writer, that director, you know, producer. Only you know what you're capable of doing, and nobody's going to give you a chance. So you have to take on everything or tap into it, you know, because you might discover you're a better actor or director, a better writer or director than acting, you know. You might love it better. So, acting can be the bridge that leads into, you know, being more behind the scenes and being a big time producer.
So are you a natural talent, or have you done some training? I just feel like you're so natural. It just comes so natural.
I'm a natural.
You are.
Yeah, I'm a natural.
We're all jealous.
I don't really like answering. I can answer that question because I know when I be answering that question, like people be getting at me, like they be giving me those looks. So what? Some of us have to train.
That's
I'll be like,
right. Spend lots of money. It's a gift. It's
yeah.
good. It's your gift.
I mean, I was just talking to my friends the other day, and we were talking about. I used to play all sports: baseball, basketball, football. And I have no desires to play none of that stuff. I go watch them and support them, and they told me, they was like, yo, E, this is not your passion. Like, we will ache and break bones and everything because this is what we want to do. He's like, what you do is acting, that's your passion. So I break bones, and whatever the challenge is, I'm up for it if I'm able. There's some stuff I won't do, but majority of stuff, like 98%, I'll do.
And I should mention that Inside of Change did win Best Picture award of the festival, which was
my gosh.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, right? Because I was the only one that came down. Rick and Nancy, the director, and assistant, Rick Cordero and Nancy Mitchell, the directors of the film, and co-directors, assistant AD. They couldn't make it. They had an emergency, so I had to go down there and support. And I wasn't expecting the award or anything. We just went down there to show face and meet some connections and let them know, like, we, even if we're not going to win, we're here to support. We appreciate everything Calixto and Liz did at the New York International Latino Film Festival. And when it got to the category and they announced it, like, Best Picture is Inside of Change. In my head, it's taking a while, like, they didn't just say Inside of Change. And then he announced it again. He said, Inside of Change. I said,
that's you.
What? I mean, all eyes just was on me as I was walking up to the stage. It's like it was surreal. I'm like, and that was the first time I ever was speechless in my life. When I got on stage, I didn't know what to say. I was like in total shock. The first words that came out of my mouth was I think, like, I felt like I'm at the Oscars.
Oh my God.
And to be honest, like, more than, I won't say necessarily more than Rick, but more than anybody, I felt that, we really deserved this film. Aside, it was, great films out there, competition, but I know I put my blood, sweat, and tears, just like the rest of the cast, crew, the director, Rick. This was his project, his passion project from his, is based on a true story, his film, of his friend who had got killed. So it's based on a certain portion of his life. And when I just went up there, I'm like, yes, I finally got recognized for 15 years of hard work. So I hold that, even though it's not in my house, it's in Rick's house. I heard that moment very dear to me.
So I am familiar with, most of your film work. I know you're going to be in Precious, which is coming out in November.
I think it's November 6th.
Yeah, which is pretty exciting with director Lee Daniels.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Lee Daniels. That's a good guy.
I'm in the middle of the book right now, and I can't wait to see the film. So I'll definitely be checking you out. Thank you so much, Ephraim, for being here.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you too. Well, it's a wrap for this segment of Celeb Locale. See you next time.
Sister Asia, I love you.